And then as you went deeper and deeper into learning, right? Was there anybody that really helped you before you even got to UH that helped you to kind of see how to do strength and conditioning or open your eyes to a different kind of strategy or philosophy to strength and conditioning? Or was it just going into the gym and just trying to navigate on your own?
Yeah, it wasn't one person, but it was a combination of tons of people.
Mm-hmm.
Just my interest in it was one thing, but the more people you come into contact with in the field, you realize that there's so many different approaches to doing one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And to improving performance. Like if you talk to, let's say, I had a mentor that was a athletic trainer who was also doing strength and conditioning on the side. His approach to it was very thoughtful and kind of a joint by joint approach kind of deal,
mm-hmm.
kind of like a Mike Boyle approach.
Uh-huh.
And then you have people like Tommy Heffernan who have kind of like a powerlifting background and things like that. Mm-hmm. And so it was a combination of, and over the years, it was the more that I stayed in the field, I just kind of picked and chose from different people. So if I just look down the timeline, it was athletic training background first, and then it was Tommy Heffernan and all his staff, and then it was when I got to UCLA as an intern, it was Mike Lynn
mm-hmm.
and all of his staff, who were very kind of like functional in their thought process. And their thinking was, we're recruiting these amazing athletes. If we don't mess them up, we'll do pretty good. Mm-hmm. But still getting after it and training that mental aspect of training. And then I get here, and then it's another philosophy of speed and agility and movement. So the passion for the strength and conditioning field is it gets fueled by people that you come in contact with. For me, it's the most fulfilling thing when you can just continue to learn from people that have done it before you. Mm-hmm. It's just super interesting because you can never stop.
Yes. Yeah, there's no ending to, and I think that's our conversations, right? I always kind of joke around, like the day that I think, okay, I'm kind of towards the end of learning, or don't want to learn anymore, that's probably going to be the day that I'm hanging it up and then retiring, because it's like, okay, that's it. That's where my journey kind of ends professionally, right? So there's so many things to learn. And I think for people going through programs, people that are in the early stages of their career, or even like us, mid-stage career, or even if you're at the tail end of your career, right? There's no one that's going to be, it's impossible to know every single thing in every single situation. So there's always things that you're kind of adding to your toolbox. And I like what you said, you pick and choose and kind of blend it to make it your approach, your philosophy, right? And make it in a way that it works for you, how to help the individuals, like based off of your experiences, your knowledge, all of the mentors before you. And I think just constantly learning, that's a very good message for all of the professionals too. And I think for athletes to hear as well, because then you're looking at us like, we're constantly trying to figure out how to improve this, how to make you even better than what we did last year or last off season. So I think that's a really, really great message.